Welcome to Bullet Points Single Shot. This guy over here,
Judd Dunning.
this guy right here, not Judd Dunning.
Michael Loftus.
Here's the way it works. And with our regular show, Bullet Points, we got a bunch of topics, very short amount of time.
True.
On this one, we flip it, spank it, reverse it. We got one topic and a bunch of time.
And we spank it slow for 7 minutes. I don't know where
We
spanking came from.
Gently for 7 minutes. So tonight,
Yes.
this show, we are talking about what? The impeachment nation?
Impeachment Nation. Yes. I like it. You just retitled it, but that's fine. It works.
It doesn't go away.
I called it Impeachment Really. I mean, that's pretty much where we are.
Exactly. Impeachment, really?
Yeah.
Did you do a question mark and an exclam?
I did. You'll look for the meme later.
I love it. Okay, so we're talking about the never-ending story of impeachment. Put some time on the clock. Wahing! And let's talk about it.
Okay.
I'm
Great.
going to let you start, buddy.
I
What do you-
love to.
What do you think about this madness?
Okay, I think the biggest thing we keep coming back to on our show is Americans need to understand impeachment. Now, impeachment starts in the House with 2/3 vote of 435 people.
It's a trial.
Right. It's a trial to get the to make the accusation, and then the Chief Justice of the Supreme Court, and then it has to goes to the Senate to actually try it, and then 2/3 of the Senate have to vote to impeach the president. And it's never happened.
It's never happened. But if they find the president or the person being impeached guilty,
Right.
removed from office.
Right.
That's the carrot.
And yet-
that's the pot of gold at the end of the impeachment rainbow.
And yet Clinton was acquitted. I mean, Andrew Johnson in 1860, after discontent after the Civil War, which makes sense because it's the new Civil War. This is why Trump is going down, right? It's like this is seriously, think about the history, the discontent after the Civil War and the discontent that Trump is here. It makes no sense at all.
Well, with Johnson, I did a little bit of research before the show because that's my commitment to Bullet Point Single Shot. Here's the deal: he wanted to fire a general and replace him with Grant after the Civil War. And Congress and whoever, like, you're not allowed to do that, you're not allowed to do that. And everybody's pissed off because it's a Civil War, and a lot of the people down south were not happy about losing. And he's like, I'm the president, I can do it. He did it anyway, a big uproar, you're going to be impeached, and then it didn't pass the Senate. And then, of course, famously, Bill Clinton, I didn't have sex with that woman.
Monica
blah, blah,
Lewinsky, it was actually just lying,
You're
right?
gonna be
Perjury
impeached.
and blocking the investigation.
Now, here's with Trump, what it boils down to me, it's people don't like him.
Yeah, you said it before the show. Orange man bad.
Or that's all it is. That's all it is. It's like, there was an investigation, so we know he's not a Russian agent. There was no collusion.
Very clearly in the Mueller report.
And then obstruction, no
right.
obstruction. That's
that's the unanswered question that people think there might be. That is the question, is obstruction, because that wasn't pointed out in the Mueller report. But come on, it was an illegal investigation. Maybe he was trying to move and dodge a little bit. I would if somebody was attacking me at the beginning of my presidency.
Yeah. So the founding fathers, the dudes that were in charge of this whole business,
1787,
started this whole business with impeachment. It's like high crimes, treason, and
treason,
misdemeanors.
bribery, and high crimes and misdemeanor.
Yeah. I don't think a half-baked. Listen, you can't impeach somebody just because you don't like them. Just because, like, he tweeted something that made a guy on CNN.
Impeachment. Right. It's so true. That is not. Is that already where we're at? No, that was just a thank God. Okay, moving on.
It was also a funny laugh track. I did a
good
joke there. That's what happened.
Nice.
I know how you were shocked by that.
I thought I was out of time. But it was just funny. Moving on. Right. 1787. They were using, this was supposed to be a last resort. I mean, tonight on Life, Liberty, and Levine, they're like, this was never supposed to be something to monitor the mood of the nation.
Right. It's not like an option. It's not like you're driving down the road and you're like, I'm going to use the emergency brake. You know?
Yeah. Impeach! Right. Deficit.
There's a lot of other options first. And this is what I've said this for a very long time. If you really are that terrified of Trump, this is where it comes in the mainstream media, MSNBC, CNN, all this. They've been saying this for so long. He's a criminal, he's a criminal, he's a criminal. He has your average person scared. right? You're a person who just casually pays attention to politics.
Yeah.
And they're like, yeah, let's get him out of there. Let's impeach. Let's impeach. Okay, there's nothing beyond people don't like him. That's really it.
Right. Well, and they're media influenced out of their own opinion now because
Yes.
it's so hijacked by corporatism. I mean, it has to be at this point, right? Because we're so far from, his performance, jobs, trade, our international strength, freedom in almost every sector of the diversity in America. I mean, none of it aligns with an impeachment claim. And the truth is, do you have the stats? The stats are that most people aren't in favor of impeaching
Right.
Trump. It's not even real. I mean, the media just runs down the road. So first of all, it's very hard to do. You can never do it because it's 20 Republicans in the Senate. 100 people in the Senate would have to vote against Trump. Never going to happen.
Now, here's what I want you guys to do for your
Yes.
homework. Like, why would the media keep doing this? Why does this is what interests me. Why do the people at CNN, MSNBC, NBC, ABC, CBS,
Right.
why do they keep banging this gong for impeachment? For 2.5 years, they're like, he's a Russian spy. He's a traitor. He's a treason. This is the end of our democracy. This is the end of our
I'll
democracy.
bang that gong.
That's not who we are. But like, why? Why do they keep doing this?
Well, the gong is, we have no platform. Thank you. Thank you. But that's the thing. There is no alternative vision for America, Michael. There's not one candidate that is giving us something that is beyond a great economy, strong national defense, and limited government. What have you seen out there? I haven't heard one thing, and I'm listening, man. I'm an ex-Democrat a long time ago.
That's the scary thing about it. They just want to hang on to power for the sake of hanging on to power because they believe that their ideas are better.
Right.
Even though they are failing before their very eyes.
Yeah.
It's really quite scary. So make sure you do your own research, everyone.
Is that actually our time? Is that our time?
was.
You know how 2 minutes went super fast. We're getting spoiled on 7, baby. Single shot. I love it. You get a little more unwinding with Michael Loftus and Judd Dunning.
Judd Dunning, do you have a book?
I have a book, 13 Reasons Why Not to Be a Liberal. We're actually thinking about changing the title with the election coming up because it's taken me so long to finish my chapters. It's written already, but I'm rewriting abortion and environmentalism, which you'll see shortly. And I'm almost done. And Michael, you just came from New York. You did Fox and Friends for the 20th time in Cat's show.
Who knows? Who knows when this will air? I know this. If you go to theloftusparty.com, you can catch up on everything. One stop, theloftusparty.com. Thanks for checking out Bullet Points Single Shot. Tell your friends.